We are underway. Bakhramov, Uzbekistan. Represented by the blue. In the red, it's NEERAJ of India, the white and orange singlet. When you look at Uzbekistan and Bakhramov, he is part of a strong trio of wrestlers from the country. Sakalov, Bashikalov are all red hot after their championship runs in Turkey earlier this year. Man, do they have a great ranking series event to kick off this calendar year, and Uzbekistan quite clearly shows no signs of slowing down. Uh-oh, keep an eye out here. Double unders for NEERAJ. Can he get into a thrust and throw? Repositions himself a little bit more. Has that lock around the waist. Started up as the double unders. He's worked it now into a chest lock. Somebody could be going for a ride here. A lot of weight on the heels of both wrestlers, trying to drive their shoes in, prevent the throw opportunity. Bakhramov is able to avoid the dangerous potential that was developing there by NEERAJ. NEERAJ had him in the double unders into a body lock, and yet Bakhramov is able to survive, giving up just the one step out point. That is a KG veteran there, not allowing the big offense. And we will get a whistle and an early point, no doubt, for NEERAJ, as he has been the aggressor, and he'll have a chance to go parterre. NEERAJ methodically getting into position. The referee telling Bakhramov to open up those arms. Low gut slowly being established. Now NEERAJ repositions a little bit more and just really unable to get any type of momentum built, so we'll go to the feet. Good parterre defense underneath from Uzbekistan. Approaching the 2-minute mark of this opening period, 2-0. India looking sharp. Trying to hook up on the arm. Bakhramov misfires. Both wrestlers now ear to ear off the collar tie, still driving in hard with the Russian tie. 2-on-1 to the left arm of Bakhramov. NEERAJ trying to steer him. Bakhramov able to reverse his tracks. Now he controls the center. Both wrestlers reposition, come right back into the center. The length of NEERAJ is giving Bakhramov some trouble early on, and we'll see if Uzbekistan can make the adjustment. Referee says 4 as NEERAJ ends up on top. Nicely done there. They will get confirmed in a 6-0 lead to close out the first period. The unanswered points at the end of a period, so critical. When you get to this elite level of wrestling, and NEERAJ timed that one beautifully. Tell you what, I've been impressed. This is my first look at NEERAJ of India. Don't be confused with NEERAJ that wrestled at 82 kilos that we've seen in years past. Haven't seen a lot of NEERAJ at the senior level competition. As I talked about my first day watching him, his length, his aggressiveness, and he can give some opponents fits. So with this period break, a challenge came in from Uzbekistan on that last 4-pointer. So we will wait and see. This replay panel has been extremely busy early on in tonight's competition. So challenge has been issued. I don't think they're looking at the video quite yet. Now they will. So now they're going to stand up and take a look. And sure, it's Bakhramov's corner saying that it should have only been 2 and not 4. So we will wait and see. I want to remind you, we are with you all week long from the Mongolian capital side of these 2022 Asian Wrestling Championships. Greco-Roman wrestling concludes tomorrow night. Then we move into women's freestyle, and this continent's so strong. When you look at the women's side of it, Japan and Kyrgyzstan just can go up and down the line of nations that traditionally provide a lot of firepower at the Olympics and World Championships, and Asia is right there. Then we'll close out the weekend with men's freestyle, all coming up this week from Mongolia. Call stands for red, and with that lost challenge, an additional point as well. So NEERAJ close to ending this early. 7-0 lead as we start period number 2. NEERAJ again drives right back in on the 2-on-1. Both arms, both hands, kind of a baseball grip on the left arm of BAKHRAMOV. He clears it away. That clearly is the tie-up that NEERAJ loves to get to. Has the ability as well to slip in that underhook when he wants to. So he has that 2-on-1, can also throw that right side underhook, and he's been able to do that effectively. You factor in his length and his long limbs. I mean, take a look at how long his arms are. And you can see why he's pretty good with those two tie-ups. Steering the action with his right arm underhook near the edge. Now he has double unders hooked. This is a dangerous spot if you're BAKHRAMOV. He's trying to circle his way back into the center. NEERAJ not giving him any chance to do that. And they will go tumbling out of bounds. Good recovery there by BAKHRAMOV. So that was all NEERAJ driving the action. And then BAKHRAMOV at the last second was able to turn it and get the 4. So that's how Greco-Roman wrestling fares. Now a beautiful arm drag and 2 more from BAKHRAMOV. So he was mere inches away from losing via technical superiority. He gets the 4-pointer and then a quick takedown. And now an injury timeout as NEERAJ is dinged up. NEERAJ is still down on one knee. The medical trainer is over to take a look. I guess it's BAKHRAMOV who got banged up. BAKHRAMOV went right over toward the corner. It looked like NEERAJ was stunned as well, but I think there's some blood with BAKHRAMOV, and that's what the medical staff will look to. But he is back in this match. They haven't awarded that last 2 for BAKHRAMOV. Looks like he got cracked on the chin. Talked about the title run that BAKHRAMOV had at the first ranking series event in Turkey. Very impressive wins over the European silver medalist Mammadov. He had a 9-0 win over world champion Victor Chibanu of Moldova. So he has looked good to start this new calendar year. Now you go back last few years, he was an Asian Championship bronze medalist in 2020, won the gold medal in 2019 at these Continentals. So he has had a lot of success. As we talked about at the start, a 3-time Continental medalist, but he's having to rally to earn bronze here this year at 63. This was quite a gouge that he had underneath his chin, so he had to get creative with how he was bandaged up. So they do not go 2. No takedown for BAKHRAMOV right before that blood timeout, so he still trails by 3. 7-4, NEERAJ on front. But BAKHRAMOV has some momentum, and there's tons of time. Keep in mind, we have yet to see a parterre in this one. Both wrestlers have been dictating the pace pretty well. Over-under position. Bakhramov trying to slip to that head, and it slipped at the last second. No points awarded. White paddled. And that was Bakhramov who took the shot. India looking for their second bronze medal in as many weights. Uzbekistan trying to get into the score tally. Pass by attempt, nothing there for Bakhramov. 60 seconds to go. Bakhramov has made the adjustments to the right arm underhook from NEERAJ. NEERAJ gave him some trouble in the opening 3 minutes, but Bakhramov is getting a little bit more comfortable with that tie-up. Trying to get to his big throw. A 4-pointer could win it. Forehead to forehead, these two wrestlers continue to pummel. 22 seconds, time running out, and whistle comes in. This will give Bakhramov a fresh start. He has a 4-point throw in his arsenal. He's used it quite a bit in all of his continental years of success. But can he figure out the young wrestler from India here in the closing moments? Down to 5. Does not look like it's going to be in the cards, and it will be another bronze medal for India. NEERAJ picks up the bronze. India goes back-to-back at 55 and 63 kilos. 7-4, your winner.
NEERAJ